going back to the pizzeria. Could you imagine a 3 Fnaf game like this that actually run around the town? Fun. I didn't mean to go in there. I didn't even push X. Into the pit. Hello, viewer.
I seem to be here first, 0.
I seem to be here first. Hi, Vanny. Hi, Vanny. So today, if he could, learn how to walk, we'll be going to the mill, finding a way to lure Bonnie out of the room. What time period is this supposed to be in? The 2000s? The 90s? Well, I know it's after 1985 because Freddy's is it's gotta be like 2000s. Right? What's your point, kid? I would tell that kid to follow me to the pizzeria. Hey kid, you wanna make fun of me? Alright, follow me to the pizzeria. There's this really cool bar that you gotta see. And Jeff just lets people walk back in there for free. Look at him, he doesn't care. Right, Jeff? Yeah. See, he don't care. Bye, Jeff.
I don't like that this story has a goofy happy ending, emoji pensive face, kinda wanted Oswald to get eaten.
Don't ruin anything! I've been avoiding spoilers, and I haven't beat the game yet. I know this game's old. It's probably like at least a year. Right? It's probably like at least a year old right now. Bye. Stop me. You're right there in the shadows. Where am I at? Waiting room.
Holy schnitzel.
That kid just blew on my face. I saved his ass. He can go in that room. I did not know that. Okay. Water. I'm drinking water.
Spring Bonnie got the DVD treatment.
Flashlight. Gotta go to school. got one more night left. Prepare to be bullied. It's annoying. I got bullied in school, but it was mostly physical. No one's ever bullied me and laughed at me. They mostly just like pushed me into like shoved me in the bathroom and stuff. I was a computer nerd. I was a nerd. I hung out with like the dorks and stuff because that's just how we were, I guess. We're gonna play a game. But I'm still the coolest person I know. Bullying made me superior than everyone else. They were just jealous of us.
What in the leapfrog?
Whatever. I was done with this game anyways. It was boring. Alright. Buying things for this now? Man. What can I use here? What did I get? Handheld gaming device. That is a horrible. It's like a horrible gaming device. Who would want that? Hey, 14 tickets, 6 batteries, 4 tokens. Let's call someone. song go 1-800 today. Can we call baby back ribs? I want my baby back. I want my baby back.
Hi.
My chicky baby back ribs, barbecue sauce. I want some buffalo milk. Oh.
Rizzy fizzy juice. Yoya.
Banana. Hi, banana. Heading out. Investigate the scream. Where did the scream come from? I don't know where the scream came from.
Acht gutes die.
Phone guy?
Facts.
Okay.
Spring Bonnie Prime.
Anybody know how we can lure? Switchbook said area.
Fezbear.
Flashlights. Why know where that's at?
I believe most of the viewers are slumbering on STLAI.
I believe. Fuck! I didn't know he saw me! Alright, I was gonna make a joke, but then he kind of just like popped out of nowhere, and I just started saying, I believe. I wasn't entirely sure. I didn't know he saw me. It's a lot of shit. I gotta go do all this.
Was that the bite of 8-7?
Revenge?
Chica. Chica.
Yeah, we've already seen this.
Riz. Fezbear. Firecracker time. It's gonna be loud though. Why don't you just
just shine your flashlight in there. Just open the door. Boom, you know? It's like you're thinking way too
Face
much.
blue smiling, me sub.
You're thinking way too much into this. Me sub. Hey, nice. Thanks, banana. Banana. Banan. Thank you. Hi, Jeff. Orange suit. Is that a Day Shift at Freddy's reference? Is his name Jack? Mr. Kennedy? So we need to go to the school, right? That's where the firecracker kid said he was at, the school. Day 4.
Let's go.
Is that not where I have to meet him? School? Oh, library. Well, the library is usually in the school. Thank you for the great advice. Hi, kid. Alternative school, alternative music. I got kidnapped. Go little green ladder. Find a way to escape. Tell me I have a way out. Is there a way out? Oh, okay. Fun. It's August. God. Okay. Master bedroom, the attic, hallway, hallway 2, kitchen, basement. That's a garage, not a basement. Maybe it is a basement. Maybe I'm just walking down the stairs and I just don't realize it. Yeah, an achievement, but there'll be light.
Back.
Who's back? You can see me.
I lost my glasses for hours today and I just now found them in the most obvious spot ever.
Where am I supposed to be going? What is this, night 4? How do I get out of the house on night 4? Huh? Well, you're not helping. 1 minute, chat. I'm trying to figure this out. I don't want to spend hours looking because I actually gotta be heading to bed soon. I got a job interview tomorrow. It said screwdriver on my. Oh. Well, I tried that before and it didn't work. tried that like on night 3, night 2 or whatever. I tried. I'm not cheating. Difference. Alright, it might be cheating. Some YouTube videos do that. But if you're hating me over playing a single player game, looking up how to, it's pretty sad. Keep running. Keep running. You're gonna fall. Trip. Do it. Yeah, faster walking pace. So Freddy is in the storage room, right? That's where we need to be going. Bonnie moved fast. He did not want you messing with with his stuff. Oh, that is here.
Chica was hitting the chit.
I could have just went up there to the arcade and went to the storage. No.
Hello.
Hello. Hello there, weeb. Which is your username, and I'm not being mean.
Yellow.
Hey, there's pizza that way. There's pizza over there. You know your big ass wants pizza. Flush it. Leave the table. There's no food here. I don't have anything, Casey. See, I told you I don't have food. And you got upset, and now you're leaving.
Can I speak something explicit? I wanna talk about an exciting project of mine, if you don't mind.
What? Can I speak something explicit? I want to talk about a exciting project of mine, if you don't mind. It's not inappropriate,
Depends,
sure.
emoji thinking face.
I mean, yeah, it really does depend. Like,
Now, I can't imagine that you'd stay there very late at night, so I guess you don't need to worry about the whole animatronic situation. Blah, blah, blah. If you really have nothing to do after work and want to stay a little bit longer, play some games in the arcade. Not every machine works, though.
okay. But now back to your question. Depending on what it is.
Well, it is not sort of a project of a thing, more of a concept.
What's the concept?
NSFW 5 Nights at Freddy's concept.
What it.
You see, I was beginning to think it was something like the Glacier. Look, I won't go into detail, I am not that crazy about it, but it is really very interesting concept.
I guess there are NSFW artists out there, so if it's art, you know, go for it, as long as it's nothing bad. I can't tell you that you shouldn't. Do I think it's weird? But I really have no control over what you do.
YouTube doesn't seem like a good place to put that on.
It really doesn't. You know, just... It's not a place you would really go and be like, hey, who wants to make some porn?
Well, it basically plays like Fnaf, but have you heard an animatronic that doesn't do shy yet?
Alright, hold on. Well, it basically plays like Fnaf, but have you heard an animatronic that doesn't do shit? Well... Look, I've seen a lot of people play a lot of weird games. There's Fight as a Fuckboy.
Not really.
There's like a bunch of other games that kind of have that same thing. Oh, we just watched Dragon again. Okay.
Well, I just thought of this idea literally 2 hours ago.
I mean, live your life, I guess. This is not the best place to advertise something like that, though. You know, just... That's like... It's like the last place you would want to go and do that. This is like the last resort kind of option. In the fridge.
Why would I advertise it even though it doesn't either exist or yet to exist? It is nothing but a mere concept. I just want opinions, not promotional advertisement.
Hello? Hello? Quickfoot. Do you ever stare at the animatronics so much that everything else also looks like animatronics? Sometimes, I don't even know what I'm looking at. Is it a thing? Or is it an animatronic? I remember once I was gonna eat this cupcake, but for a second it looked like it had eyes and a mouth and everything. I think I just need to switch up the scenery a bit.
It was Carl. I get that. I would suggest going to a place like Reddit for that kind of idea. You can definitely make a game or a film.
Well, it's on your mind, so it figuratively does it. Something since it peed.
Fucking said it.
I think you'll get many more opinions and helpful feedback there.
Definitely. Reddit's the place you would want to go.
Brew, I lost my Reddit 4 years ago, but besides, I talked about these kinds of discussion on multiple occasions.
How did you lose your... alarm? How did you lose your Reddit? If you don't mind me asking. Like, you know your password or something? Because if so, that's happened to me quite a few times. Understandable.
Trust me, I am less weird of a person than the people I encountered before.
I mean, I'm not judging, I guess. Nothing wrong about it. It's just making NSFW videos of fake characters, basically. So, I mean, as long as they're just the robots, you know, that's the main thing. As long as it's just like just the robots, you need to create your own lore, your own things are going to be NSFW, you know. You can't just have like, oh, a bunch of kids went missing and now they're inside of a bunch of sex bots. That's not something. I didn't know he was there. What is my
Since
objective?
this stream has an active text-to-speech on it, it will go through the video as well. That's why we wouldn't like to talk about things.
Yeah, that's also a good thing.
No, that is not gonna be the lore.
What? Again? Buddy, what do you mean again? Benny, can you make sure this guy is blacklisted from my pizzeria? I don't want him around the children.
I don't wanna talk about it.
You probably should explain a little bit, because it's, kind of painting a bad picture, buddy. I mean, I don't want to, like, assume anything, but, you know, talking about NSFW, and then you said you don't want to get involved with the FBI again, kind of paints a bad picture, man. I'm just saying, it's not something you would, that's not a picture you want painted. I'm just gonna flashbang. That actually hurt my eyes.
Brew, I created a female character who is 2-0, they mistook it as a
Yeah? You know, I remember there was a website with people that used to talk just like that.
yeah, not gonna talk further to that.
Yeah, there used to be a website where people would talk about that kind of like thing. I had a bunch of people mass report it. The website got taken down. So, I mean, I'm pretty sure that's an illegal thing in the state. If it looks too close to a child, what is that? What is that called? I think it's called like lolly or something. I'm pretty sure that's an illegal offense in America and in most other states. I think China's the only one that's kind of like, at least that's what I've heard about China. Okay. I don't even know what the hell I'm supposed to be doing in this. I'm not gonna lie, but yeah, not gonna talk further to that. Yeah.
I
Uh,
am not even Western, but okay.
yeah. Well, I'm just saying. Well, I'm pretty sure it's illegal in any state. At least I think so. I would hope so. Why is it locked? Of all the times we should have to actually lock the store. Oh no. Alright, anyways, back to this. I'm gonna get off that subject and do this. That's not something I would go and admit, by the way. I know I keep going back to it, but it's just like it caught me off guard. Where was Jeff? In the arcade? I could repair that, maybe. This is the kitchen.
But real talk, thoughts? No child related, no FBI involved, just NSFW Fnaf concept, just need an opinion, just one.
He's playing solitaire. But real talk. Thoughts? No child related, no FBI involved, just the NSFW FNAF concept. Just need an opinion, just one. Well, I would personally say no, but people create things all the time on the internet. There's a bunch of them.
Already been done before, face turquoise covering eyes.
There's already been a lot of there's already been a lot of stuff. Like there's a game out there that I know because my cousin plays it, and I got on his computer one time. He didn't log out of it. That's a fun story. Yeah, didn't know they made games like that. But it's called Five Nights in Anime. That's kind of already kind of like a FNAF game. Yeah, I'm trying to avoid saying what it is because I'm actually trying to get
Five Nights of Anime? That's old classic.
Yeah, who just said that? Yeah. Yeah. I also used to know someone who used to use the Five Nights in Anime Mango profile picture. I was friends with them on, I think it's called Google Plus back in the day. That's old. But I used to be friends with them. I used the, Vincent profile picture. Vincent Bishop, the purple guy, ponytail, purple hat, white eyes, purple skin. Had a purple suit with a black. He had like the golden badge, watch, black shoes. That was really the only color he had on him. He was mostly purple. I even voiced a comic with him, but I used to hang out with anime profile guy and another guy who used to use like Sans Undertale or something like that.
I know a few populars ones, not telling, but seriously, it is real interesting to survive a night against 1-2 animatronics.
12 animatronics, you should play Ultimate Custom Night. Something that I might play in the future. I might. What's it look like, kid? Working. Damn, Jeff, okay, no need to be a dick. What are you doing? Barging into my office. Calm down! We get it, you're tired, man.
Custom night is simple, just originality.
Man, we just lied to this guy and he was being nice. He just been nice. He's like, here,
But
take
for
it.
me,
Yeah, it's
mine
pretty
is all
important.
inspired.
Damn. But for me, mine is all inspired. Custom night is simple, just original. Huh? Originality? Simple? You mean to tell me I barely beat the first, like, 3 games, and I got lucky with Fnaf 3 being one of the easiest. I can't beat Fnaf 4 because I'm deaf in this ear. Yeah, you know, so I can't beat FNAF 4. Of course, I think people with a disability get a pass on FNAF 4, right? Because you have to listen for audio cues from that door, mostly breathing, and because I'm, you know, partially deaf, like, I can't really hear anything out of this ear. It's mostly just a loud ringing. So I think we get a pass on that. Thanks, Jeff. Sorry, Jeff. I'm a liar. The only time I feel bad for an adult.
Yeah, but it would be funny if you just max out your volume.
What the fuck is chasing me? Oh, he's here! I didn't know. I thought it was a hallucination. I thought when he got close, he would just gone. Oh. Yeah, but it would be funny if you just maxed out your volume. I could do that. I could. But then I have a chance of going deaf in this ear. You know, with the jump scares and stuff. So I don't know how to do that. Also, I shaved up my facial hair. It was getting a little long, a little scraggly. I had to shave it up a little bit, keep it trimmed up. I even fixed my mustache up.
You know, I think Five Nights of Anime is the first nearly NSFW version of FNAF.
You're not wrong on that. It kind of is. Because I haven't seen any other games like that. And if you go to Game Jolt, it's right there. Type in FNAF, and it used to be the first thing that would pop up. But it was like Five Nights of Anime 1, 2, 3. I think the 5th one was the one that was the first one I saw. And I never played them. I don't know. I didn't like the idea of making animatronics into like these very inappropriate like animatronics. I never liked that idea. But
You would be crazy once you've found the highly popular ones. You are gonna be surprised.
Highly popular ones. Well, I mean, I'm not gonna like go searching for them. So, you know, because that's not my thing. That's not how I roll. That's not how I rock. You know, I'm over here enjoying the FNAF fandom as a horror game and not a horror game. You know. I made a joke there, but mainly I'm just here just having a good time with the jump scares, and that's the reason why I have to, you know, that's the reason why I play this. I'm trying to read this, and
Not that I care if you want to find it or not, but it happens. You can't stop people fantasizing.
yeah, I know. Oh yeah, that's pretty important. Thanks, Jeff. Bye, Jeff. I did grab him right, yeah, ball pit. I got a shit ton of keys. He's real! The boogeyman is real! He's after me! There he is! He's after me! I'm dead. Where's Dad? Father! Dad!
Well, thanks for the talk. Don't know if I got an actual opinion or not, but
Well, hold on. Well, thanks for the talk. Don't know if I got an actual opinion or not, but I'll try to rejoin Reddit with a new account. Yeah, I would definitely suggest joining Reddit. Do not bring up the whole drawing a character that's 20 but that looks young, like a kid. Do not bring that up because people will immediately, take your account again. If you're just trying to create a game that's appropriate and avoiding the FBI, I would suggest leaving out anything that could relate you to like Nova Online or someone like that. Because I'm not going out there trying to start beef with him either, because honestly I don't have the time to argue with that guy. He'll just yell and be like, no, yeah,
Brew, it wasn't even an actual child.
I know that. Okay, hey, I know that. I'm just saying, I would not say that you have been involved with the FBI before. I'm just, like, if you're telling the truth, 100%, you're not into, like, that kind of thing, which, one, good for you. You're a normal human being who just happens to have a fascination with making robots perfect.
Honestly, people misunderstand me so easily.
Hey, I'm not here to point and like say, oh, you're a bad person, you're this. I'm not here to do that. I'm just here saying, maybe clarify a little better, so that way if anyone asks, have you been in trouble with the FBI or the police, tell them that it was like a misunderstanding or something. I don't know how to help that situation. I'm just saying, Reddit would be the best place to go and ask questions like that. This would not be a YouTube question type situation. This is the first time I've ever been put in a situation like this, so I'm not entirely sure how to handle that.
No, it's fine, bro. You good? I can tell a bot person or not. The FBI part is a joke.
Alright. No, it's fine, bro. You're good. I can tell a bad person or not. The FBI part was a joke. Okay. You probably should have specified that a little bit. Alright, well, if it's a joke, that's cool. Got some humor to you. That's what you need. You need to make it more of an obvious joke. I kind of course, that's not entirely on you. Sometimes jokes go right over my head. I have a hard time sensing jokes. Jokes is not a strong thing that I have. But,
yeah, so welcome to Patrickle Jokers.
Yeah, but, if you're creating that video game, power to you.
Willie out here avoiding the IRS and FBI since 1947.
Like, power to you. You go do that, man. Create that game. I won't play it because but personally, I'm not gonna play it because I'm not into that kind of games. No offense. You go do your thing. Create your.
I wish I need a developer.
A developer. I don't know any developers. I did not graduate in developing. I graduated with a business major. I could open a pizzeria. I could open a business, but when it comes to programming, I passed with the C's, so yeah. But I wish you luck.
Bro might recreate Fnaf 2.
Well, hold on. You know what's crazy? Before the Fnaf movie was even announced, I had... Where is it? Where's my shirt? There it is. I had these before the Fnaf film was even announced. It's, it probably looks better if I'm wearing it. Give me a second. Oh, I just dropped my tie, man.
It would be funny if you had a mascot at your job.
Oh, we do have a mascot. Well, I have a mascot. I made him. His name is, I think I named him Sunny. He's a giant yellow rabbit that wears a purple vest, a purple tie, white glove, or no, a black vest, purple tie, and white gloves. Sorry. I do have to say...
Oh god, he is recreating Fazbear's Entertainment.
I do have to say, for legal reasons, we are in no way associated with Fazbear Entertainment. We are in no way associated with Scott Games, Steel Wool, Blumhouse. This is a parody pizzeria with our
They
own
can't know.
spin, with a spin on the characters. My IP lawyer told me to say that. So, just as a little information, we are in no way associated with Five Nights at Freddy's, Scott Games, Mr. Coffin. We are not associated with Steel Wool or Blumhouse. We are our own corporate image. I can, however, use the name Afton in my building.
Emoji anxious face with sweat.
I can use the name like Afton's Diner or Afton Incorporated because that is my last name. My full name is William Vincent Afton, so if I want to use the name Mr. Afton's Diner, I could definitely do that because, again, that's my name. I can't get sued over it if it's my name. Anyways, here's the Steve Ragland. I even have the glasses. Actual C glasses, by the way. I'm gonna let you guys see just how bad my eyesight is. This is how bad my eyesight is. Look at the lens on that one.
Well, at least you have a good job.
But my full name is, my full legal name is William Vincent Afton. My YouTube channel's name is Springlock. I'm obviously a fan. I have an IP lawyer who advised me to say that if my business opens up, do not say we are closing now. And I had to change a lot of things.
Can I point out something?
What you point out?
Emoji thinking face.
I
The
can't
ambience
see.
is louder than you.
Damn it. Hold on. Better? Hope so. But as I was saying, I can see, like without my glasses, I can see far away, I can see up close. It's just everything's more, like it takes my eyes to readjust, and I can't read words like. There was a sign hanging up on my wall over there, and it had small print about that big words. I couldn't see that. I wouldn't be able to. The words kind of all smushed together and get really blurry.
So just a little unfocused.
Yeah, they all get like, they all start doing this thing where it looks like they're moving and they all get blurry. So, excuse me. So it gets hard to see.
Well anyways, I'll be going now. Also, have you played the new Fnaf game? See,
I have not. That is one. And yes, Vanny, a little unfocused. Secret of the Mimics. Secret of the Mimic. No, I have not played that. That is up on the list of games that I want to play. I don't have enough to afford that right now because of how my job is. They're going through a thing. I haven't been getting a paycheck because I've been put on hold because of my position. But I will definitely, once I start making money, I'm going to get it. I'm also going to be playing Resident Evil 1, the remastered one, because I can't do the shitty camera angles. But yeah. Also, before you head out, check out what I made. This is a mascot prototype. Meet my mascot prototype. His name is Sunny.
I wonder, can you get sponsored by your job?
He's gonna have pink, like right through here, black nose. He's gonna have blue eyes instead of that gray or green like they predict him with.
Oh, nice mask.
He's gonna have blue eyes. He did have metal in him a while back. In fact, you can still see, if the camera focuses, you can kind of still see where the metal was laying at. So you can kind of still see it. That's kind of like where the lines were. That's where you usually glue the head together. But I put metal inside of it because it was supposed to have moving eyes inside of it. But I had to take the metal out because it was causing it to burn. And this is like prototype number 2. The first 2 I had, the original one, which I just call PO, I think it was PO-1, which is prototype, no, OP-1, original prototype number 1. He kind of sat on fire, so I had to, get a new one. And now we have that one over there, which I just call SB for short, which stands
I can
for
totally help you with mascot costumes in the Fuhrer, Willie. I know the right
Fuhrer.
materials. Emoji flexed
Fuhrer?
biceps. Emoji.
I can totally help you with mascot costumes in the future. Fuhrer. And the Fuhrer, everyone. She can help me in the Fuhrer.
Hey, I type fast.
It's alright, I'm big. I'm big. Sure, what is it?
2D Fnaf game.
The 2D FNAF game. Oh, which one was that? I played a lot of 2D FNAF games. I played FNAF 1, FNAF 2, and FNAF 3. What would be the question? But yeah, that's another prototype. I need to find a metal casing.
The RPG like point and click.
Point and click. RPG like point and click. Huh?
Isn't it this one?
Is this the one you're thinking of? This is called Into the Pit. You got me a little confused, man. But no, I need to find plastic and metal for that one, so I can kind of like put metal in it, so that way it doesn't catch on fire. Put the inner casing with a little bit of like plastic on the sides, so the metal doesn't set on fire.
Oh, day shift at Fnaf. That one.
Day shift at Freddy's. Yeah, that was a good one. What about it? Oh, yeah, day shift at Freddy's. What about it?
Is it a good game?
It's fun. It really is. You get to help the purple guy named Dave. You get to help him murder children. That's fun.
It's funny, got some lore. I heard
funny.
the third sequel was a management game now.
I don't know. I didn't get to play the third one. I can no longer play games like that. I can't play Day Shift at Freddy's. I can't play Killer in Purple. I can't even play Java Minecraft anymore because my cousin, that was his computer, but there was a bunch of shit that happened in real life, which I'll just call that lore. There was a bunch of lore that happened in real life, and he no longer lives here, and he took his computer. Of course, I factory reset everything because it did have my social on there. It had my email, my Discord, it had a bunch of other stuff, and it also had my passwords to everything, being my bank account, my stuff like that, and that was set up on that computer because I was originally going to buy it off of him, but I didn't get the enough money to get it. He wanted 500 for it. That computer was barely worth 200. It was a really crappy.
I think you didn't prepare a backup drive, mate.
I think you didn't prepare the backup drive, mate. No, we did a factory reset. The whole thing shut down, and my cousin doesn't have any like backup drives or anything like that, so it all just got shut down. Plus, mine was on a separate account. You have to have my password to log into it.
Great. But as a tradition, if you have decided to move on to other things, just make sure.
These cameras are shit. This camera's broken. 2. I think this is the final game. It's the ball pit. It's Chica. Camp 2, which is right outside the door. He's in the hallway. Wait.
Well, that is the end of the talk. I'll for real leave. All.
Well, hey man, you seem like a chill guy. Besides doing some questionable things, I'm joking. I do wish you luck on your adult game. I do wish you. I hit it. That's scary. Didn't know you could hit it. Where am I supposed to be going?
I am open to talk about it if you know about it. I stream on Twitch, so yeah, keep watching this guy for a lifetime, Benny. Adios.
Vanny's my girlfriend. She has to stay here and watch me. I'm open to talk about it if you know about it. I stream on Twitch, so yeah, keep watching this guy for a lifetime, Vanny. Adios. See ya, man. Peace out, dog. Find something. What do I find? What am I supposed to
Oh
find?
damn, my bot fam.
Hey, my bad, fam. All good, man. It's all good.
Oh my Jad, I want some.
I don't have any money. Okay, what do I found Dad. He's right there. How do I get around? key card. Hey, we done it. Now, my grand plan, chat. Where's the killer? Oh, what? I can't even get out of here. Okay. Is that not... Hey, you're not Dad. You're some kid. You'll die. You're gonna die. I'm gonna unscrew this vent. Oh, it's already unscrewed. Hello?
Actually, I just wanna eat everything. I'm like a raccoon or wren.
I'm like a rabbit. I'm chill and hungry. Hey, get up, big guy. Wake up. Hey! Anybody have any ideas? About to play a game. Close one. What? I was a pixel off. Damn. Okay. How do I get in? I don't know how to get in. You could buy that, you know, taste of vintage past the 80s. Alright. jump scared by something. And I don't fucking see him.
Where's Batman when you need him?
I don't need him. I don't know what to do. Oh, and I got work in a few minutes. Oh, I got a job interview in a few. Oh, damn it. Oh, wait a minute. Where am I at? I have no idea. All I know is I got work. And I gotta figure this out. I got a job interview, so I gotta figure this out. Okay. What to do? I'm back. Welcome back. That's good questions. You're dead. You're dead. I'm calling it. You're dead. Oh, game over. GG's. I got the one in my achievement. A man, a machine. He will come back. He always does. I hope. Bye, I guess. Tell you. Go this way. Fine. Walk off. Just fuck myself then. Alright. I'm not gonna get sponsored. Monetization. I'm not gonna run past where Chico. Quick time event. Let's go. Wake up. Get up. Oh, I'm dead. I'm screwed. GG's chat. What? What? That's it? That's the end? Party. Was that it? Was that the true ending? GG's. That's a good game. I like this. Good song. I'm gonna get copyrighted for this. Jeff's Pizza Dining Hall. Freddy Fazbear's Dining Hall. I got something else, I think. It didn't tell me what. Was that really it? Is that like... I got almost all of them, except for that. I really thought I was gonna get that one. I don't know what that one is. night vision, finish the game without turning on the flashlight, hiding not included, and master of stealth, complete the game without getting caught. So I don't know what these mystery ones are. I'm assuming they're Fnaf references though. Because I got the Hello Hello achievement. Hide and seek. Use each hiding spot in spot one time while being chased without getting caught. Okay. Well, that's gonna be the easiest one to get. And that one, I just can't push square. Simple, easy. I push it a lot by accident though. That one should be kind of simple, I guess. So those are the three easiest ones. Well, chat, I did it. I'm not sure how I can change the song. Not sure where I would go to do that. But yeah. 2024 Scott Coffin / Mega Cat Studios. Good job. Nice. Alright, I'll see you all in the next one.